dear friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amrita Rani and you are watching The Sweetness of Enlightenment. On this video, I'm going to guide you through awakening practice with the help of a method called the two-part formula. When life is perceived through the lens of I or me, everything can get really heavy, and within time, life can get even intolerable. That's why awakening practice is very important, so that we can perceive the present moment with the eyes of selfless awareness. It's important to understand that we can divide our mental activities into subject self, which is the sense of I or me. We can also find in our mind stream object selves, which are mental emotions and thoughts. So there is the subject, I or me or mine, and then there are those object selves that we identify with. For example, if you say I am angry, then you identify with that emotion of anger. In this awakening practice, the focus is merely on the subject self. So remember that this is very simple practice, so you don't need to worry about the other stuff that is going on in your head. We just look at the energy behind the subject self. Maybe you wonder now that why is it that the subject self or the thought of I makes us feel contracted and small? The answer is very simple, because we identify with the notion of I, and we think that this I entity is our true self. Luckily, with the help of the two-part formula, we can get awakened and the contracting energy behind the I thought gets released. So now finally we can start our actual awakening practice. In two-part formula, there are two modes, and the first mode is selflessness or selfless awareness, and the second mode is self-based mode. We will use approximately the same amount of time for both modes. Now that we start this first mode of the two-part formula, I recommend that you take comfortable sitting posture on a chair, and you can put a thin pillow between your lower back and the chair. So then you will have a really lovely posture and you don't have to worry about it. The lower back should be straight, so then the whole spine is supported effortlessly. Your feet should be firmly on the ground. Then you can close your eyes, because then you feel the sensations much better. So I recommend that you close your eyes. And keep your gaze straight forward. And do not move your eyes. You can take few deep breaths. And bring your attention to your eyes. As you bring your attention to your eyes, tensions start to melt. You can bring your attention behind your eyes. Release energies, tensions in the head space. just let energies flow freely. Then you can relax your mouth and tongue. And jaws. As we do this, the seeking mode stops. Then you can relax your throat. Just bring the attention there and you feel how the tensions get released. Very good. Then we can scan the whole body. You can go towards your heart space, your chest area, and just bring the attention there and let the tensions release. Then bring your attention to your abdomen and your pelvic floor. Feel the groundedness that is present in this spaciousness. You feel safe and supported by this open awareness. You can still scan your body and relax tensions in your legs. First, you can scan through your left leg all the way to the toes. And then your right leg from hip to toes. Then your arms. First your shoulders. And from there you can go all the way to the fingertips. Very good. Now that we have scanned the whole body, it is very easy to feel the aliveness of the body. You can feel the life-supporting force inside you. And this energy is very healing. So in this stage of selflessness, there are many qualities that we can recognize and become aware of. One of them is this aliveness, which feels really good. It is the healing power inside you. You also recognize that everything is effortless. Energies flow. If we look at the space outside the body, we can feel the same aliveness there as well. We can feel also joy and love in this space, and it comes effortlessly. There is also the sense of groundedness. There is stillness in this space, yet it is very alive. There is also clarity. The thinking mind is now in the periphery, and you feel the spaciousness around you. If you bring your attention above your head, you can feel that the space is limitless. You can go all the way to the stars. There are no boundaries in this space. Also, if you take your attention below your body, you can feel that this spaciousness is also there. Actually, if you look carefully, the same open awareness is all around you, both inside and outside your body. This awareness is also self-cognisant. It means that it recognizes itself. There is no small or big I entity in this experience. You can connect again to the aliveness aspect. Feel the body space again, the life supporting force. It's easy to smile when you recognize that. And now we have established the first mode of the two-part formula. The selfless awareness. So now that we move on to the second mode of the two-part formula, we purposefully bring back the I thought. We start with the I affirmations. And now it's really important that when you do this I affirmation, that you really mean what you say. So you have to put some energy behind that I thought. Say it so it means something. Say it so it is very personal. You can repeat after me. I would recommend to say it out loud so there is more power behind it. Let's repeat 3 to 5 times. I, me, me. You can repeat it again. I, me. So at this point, because we have already established the selfless awareness, which is self-cognisant, we can observe this I-based energy objectively through the eyes of selfless awareness. So whatever energies are now on the surface, just let those energies be. No matter how uncomfortable it feels, just let those energies manifest themselves in your body-mind. Normally, people feel this contracting energy behind the I thought in the jaw area, chest, throat, and behind the eyes, where the biggest knot is located. So now we will repeat again the I affirmation. So say to yourself, I, me. And you can even think about your life. What do you possess? What is mine? You can think about your really close family members. My mother, my father. You can think about your nationality and say, I am a Finn, I am Swedish, whatever is your nationality, you can repeat those things that is very personal to you. And feel, where is that energy? In which body parts you feel it? And at this point, pick up the strongest sensation and just observe it like a scientist. If it feels intolerable, don't worry, that is totally normal. You can actually now be happy if you feel that contracting energy in your body-mind, because it means that you have become aware of it, and thus eventually it can be released. The key thing is that you allow that energy to be there where it is. Become friends with it. Some people can feel too tight headband around their heads. You can feel knots in your body, even like contraction in the stomach, pressure in the heart. But these are totally normal symptoms. So do not worry. Let them be again. At the same time, we are resting in open awareness. So remember that your true self is this open awareness, which is self-cognisant. So you are always safe. Good. Let's do it one more time. Repeat yourself. I, me, me, mine, mine. Pick again the strongest sensation and observe it like a scientist. Let it just be. Remember to relax also and breathe deeply if needed. You are totally safe. You have just become aware of this self-based energy, which is already familiar to you, I'm sure. This is the root cause for our existential suffering. So now you can open your eyes, move a little bit. This was the two-part formula. So now you have done those both modes. And when you do this in your home again, you switch between these two modes. If you want to know more about awakening and the two-part formula, I recommend that you visit our homepage, amritamandala.com. There you can find free ebooks written by my Dharma teacher, Amrita Baba. Also, here on YouTube, you can find more guided YouTube videos how to become awakened with the help of the two-part formula. Thank you for watching my video. See you next time. Bye.